Kind of looks like it could snow out. That's because it could. We are actually supposed to get some snow. Anywhere from 3 to maybe 10 inches of snow. Probably our last hurrah. We are known in this part of the country to get nor'easters at the end of March. It happens. We've had historical storms at the end of March before. But that'll be funny because we really haven't gotten any snow this winter. And no big deal because it's going to last about... I mean, even if we got a foot of snow, it wouldn't be here any more than a couple days at the most, or maybe a week. But I do think the temperatures are going right back up into the 50s after the weekend. Anyway, I need to go get some stuff to spray around the house here, around the little big house, because we have the rodents, you know, and that house is an old house. So the stuff I have... The spray I have is no good. Both containers are like half full. Both Tomcat products, and they don't work. I don't know why. I've had them a couple years. Maybe that's why. I'm also going to pick up some fire starter too. And some coffee. So we're heading over to the neighboring town, and we're going to fill up the gas tank because they have better prices over that way. So we're going to go do a few errands here. I thought we were in for the day, but appears we're not. And we're going to take the old trusty camera. We're taking you guys with us. That's right. We're taking you with us to see what we can see. $3.39 a gallon for the 87, which is what I got. And I got $31.81. When I was doing my taxes, I was noticing that last year, probably around this time, that gas was like $3.53. It really has not changed much in a year. Sometimes it's a little lower. Sometimes it's a little higher. All right, we are going to go get some coffee. I'm going to go get 3 pounds of coffee for $20 at Dunkin' Donuts. That's what my dad always does. He's into good deals, so it's probably a good deal. We're going to go do that. Anyways, I need coffee. And I'm tired of Stewart's right now, so time for some Dunkins. Dunkin'! Weren't they just calling this Dunkin' for a while? Now it's back to Dunkin' Donuts. Anyway. I wonder how much money is just right here in front of me, right there. This fleet of tractors. How many? I don't even know. Hundreds of thousands, maybe? There's a lot of money right there. 3 pounds of coffee, 3 bags of coffee for $20 or $8.99 a pound. I got 3. Thanks, Dad. That's a good idea. He's been saying that forever. And I just haven't acted on it. But it's probably a pretty decent deal. Because coffee's not inexpensive. Of course, the snow is the big talk. Here at Tractor Supply. They're saying 17 inches, but now it's down to 6. I say we'll see. It definitely feels like there's a storm blowing in, though. It just feels like a winter storm is coming. Man, I've spent enough money in the last 2 days. What did I just tell you before? Something like $31 in the gas tank, $24 for fire starters, $13 for the rodent stopper, $20 for the 3 bags of coffee. Yesterday, I spent quite a bit of money on computer stuff. I don't know. I must have spent $300 yesterday. And I don't think there's been anything that's been like fun, you know. I don't know. Do you ever buy fun stuff? I don't know. Just something that was more not because I had to have it, because I need it for this or that to make my life run, you know. It's usually just food and, you know, stuff I need to keep things going and whatnot. I think we're going to go through Hannaford here. We're going to cut through, kids. Just because we can. I look forward to seeing these trees with leaves on them. Now up here we have ourselves a high top. That's what I want right there. It's pretty darn sweet, actually. Nice. That's just what I want. That's a camper van too, man. That's just what I was looking at, basically. I think that's a Ford. I wouldn't be surprised. Probably an E250. I really wish I could go talk to those people, but they had their groceries delivered to their van, so I'm going to assume that they don't really want to deal with people too much. I'm looking for a van that's going to get me 300,000 miles, you know? And there's a bunch of them out there, you know? Man, I had a Ford before. It wasn't the right one, you know? I had a Ford van, and I got taken because I was told it had low mileage, and it had many, many times the amount that I was told. And it had other problems on top of it. I was just so gung-ho on getting a van. I think I got it for like $1,800, if that. But I had it for years, but phew, tell you what, man. That van, I don't know how many times I was on the back of a tow truck with that thing. Tow trucks are definitely part of my existence, you know. I mean, I'm always catching a ride on a tow truck here and there. Alright, mumble, 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 mumble. Looks like that snow could start flying any moment, you know. You know, we followed the dung truck on the way over and we're following it back home. It's a busy day for the cow dung trucks. They are out and about doing their thing. Yeah. So these trucks just go back and forth all day long. All year long, basically. But sometimes they're busier than others. See, he's going to head right out here into the field and start spraying. Just gonna drop that back, or however they do it, and yeah. That must be his truck right down there. That's where he parks it. Yeah, they're all out there in the fields. Fresh dung, man. I wonder what a job like that pays. I bet you they pay all right. It looks like it may be snowing over on the mountain over there right now. Way in the distance. It's not supposed to happen till like 11 tonight, but I almost think I'm seeing it on the mountaintops over there. Some people really freak out on this bridge and they can't do it, you know. They don't like to go on it. They get out here and they freeze, or they just wait until there's absolutely no traffic. They just can't go when there's another vehicle on the bridge. Yeah, some people just avoid it altogether. Hello, Harvey. Are you ready for some hunkering down? because it's gonna happen. I'm done. I'm done for today. We have reached our goals. I did what I needed to do. Got my little black book with me. Spent some money. Sometimes that's part of what you gotta do. Alright, I'm done. Alright guys, let's head back into the RV and get started with this part of the day. I'm gonna call this the third part of the day. You got the morning, you got that after morning time, and now we are at the third part of the day where we're rolling into afternoon, evening. The snowflakes are starting already. It's only 2:30 in the afternoon. Or, I'm sorry, 2:45. I thought it looked like it was maybe gonna start pretty soon. This may be a false start. It's not with the Tin Man though. Hello Tin, we just got the tin restarted here. This is our second burn of the day. I just emptied the hot ashes out of it, which had pretty much burned down to nothing. Yeah, it's probably going to look a little bit different tomorrow, but not for long. Anyways, this is the farmers. The farmers say this is their fertilizer, man, when it snows like this late in the year. It's a really good thing. We got all kinds of yummy food in here. You know, we're not going to starve. Good hot food, winter food, hot food, but, you know, just stuff that's suitable for a hunkering down, you know? And it's just pretty much bone cold out here today in a way. I spent quite a bit of time out here, but I'm done for the day. Oh, there's the sun, just as I say that, because the old sun knows I love to see it and hang out with it. But I don't know, a little chilly out there today. So this is what I'm burning here. I got a whole lot of this type of wood. And that's some pretty serious wood there. That burns great. You know, it definitely throws off some heat. I don't know if it burns terribly long, but it doesn't, you know, it doesn't burn up quick either. It's pretty decent. I'm happy. And like I said, I got quite a bit of it, and I can get quite a bit more. Some with nails, some with not. This has no nails in it, and I got quite a bit more without nails. I'm psyched. That's some really good wood right there. And I can cut it to size, man. Alright, what do we got going on out here? I'm just kind of spitting a little snow out there. It's getting finer though, you know, and starting to come down a little bit quicker, so we shall see. Oh, look at this. That's too cool. He's like checking out the bird, man. They are the angry bird. They're the freaking crazy bird is what they are. So guys, I try to avoid mail, you know, I try to have them not send me mail, you know, paper mail, but I get it. So what I'm doing is I'm crinkling up all these envelopes, whatever they have in them, if it's not something I want. And you know what, all you gotta do is twist them up like that, and they burn amazingly, seriously. So that's what I'm doing with all this extra mail crap that I don't need. And then we're gonna let the Tin Man eat away. He likes this kind of stuff, right? Yeah, look at him. He's hungry. He's loving it. It's like candy to him. Yummy, yummy, right? And it burns up quickly, you know, and it's that's hot. So, all right, here we go. We got some action over here. The Angry Birds are back. Mama and Papa. I like how I have that bird in the center there, you know, that whatever it's called, ceramic thing or something like that. I always think of that as a crow. Must be dinner time here at the Jack Out of the Boxes buffet. Look at this, we're busy. And the thing is, I know these birds. Like that, those two right there, they always show up. And they can be ground feeders, or they've gotten so that they can get themselves perched up here too. They won't do it when there's a lot of activity. Yeah, we have some eagles just over that way. Right past the garage there, yep. There's an eagle's nest. And they're building a nest right now, and I'm sure they're going to be raising some kids in there. Whatever you call little baby eagles. Kids, you know, we're all kids, right? We're all youngins in this world. 4:26 p.m., guys, and the snow is starting to fall, you know, at a steady rate here, I would say. Basically hasn't stopped since it started, and it's only picked up. Let's take a little look out here and see what's going on. Still sounds like spring, but looks like a March snowstorm. Cool. This is gonna be awesome. Well, when I pull that reflectix off tomorrow morning, you know that it's gonna look a little bit different, most likely. Is that a riot or what? It almost looks like a mirror image. I think this looks like a mountain range, man. Tell me not. That's a freaking painting, man. Right there. You know what I think of when I look at this? I think of Foresty Forest. Foresty Forest, he lives in a van. I could just see him up on top of this, which is a big movie screen, right? But yeah, man. Tell me that is not a mountain. Or just landscape, you know, with snow on it. This is incredible. Guess what, guys? I'm a drone right now.